Alright, so here we are. This is actually the worst of it's behind us. As far as the ice storm, this just started turning over to rain. But there was probably a good quarter-inch thick ice sheet on my car. Let my car warm up for about, I don't know, 35, 40 minutes. And now we get to deal with this crap. And of course, unless you have to be on the road, don't be on the road. But I was, I literally can't go over any further. See, this is the grass. That asshole right there was over in my lane. I can see the line right down there. Fucking asshole. So, here's the problem. Well, there's two things. Number one, it's good that there's actually snow on the ground. Believe it or not, that gives you traction. You'd rather have snow than ice. Not only is ice harder to see, but snow actually gives you more traction. You wouldn't think so, but when you're moving like this is better than ice. I'd rather have this than ice. And the second thing, I don't even know what I was going to say. But, so we were fortunate not to get power outage here. And the reason is because most of it actually went to the south of us. Was that car stuck? Most of it actually went down to the south of us. And so there were tens of thousands. You know, you drive south about 20 miles, and that's where the power outages start. So they actually got the worst of the ice storm. But overall, it wasn't nearly as bad. They shut businesses down. You know, they started doing things like that. Around noon yesterday, there were a lot of announcements that activities are being closed down. Businesses were shutting down. Of course, my business will never shut down, even for a tornado, but yeah. So right now I'm doing a little over 20. And you can hear all that slushy kind of watery snow that's coming up into my wheel well. That's what it is. I'm actually surprised there's nobody else on the road right now. This is what I want. This is the dreadful drive. Once I make it to Lake Lansing Road, it should be okay, because they've been working on those main roads. Hazlet Road, Lake Lansing Road, Marsh. Those should be okay. It's this Park Lake, which is more of an afterthought in the road maintenance. You know, this is all just people's tracks basically packing down the snow. But yeah, so I you know, when they first announced the storm, when I put out that first video, they were saying that you know, it's going to last until 3 in the morning. Well, we're still getting some rain that's coming down. It's not bad. It's like a light drizzle, and it's supposed to be picking up as far as the rain is concerned. So that'll take care of all of this that you see right now. All this white, this should be gone by the time I get home from work, because it is supposed to start raining. Shit, this sucks. See this? That guy can't even climb the hill. I had to go down into the grass just to avoid him. Look at this. God, making my own tracks. So yeah, I can barely see the line right there in the middle. I'm definitely on my side of the road. There's no doubt about that. But shit, damn it. Cringe when I hear that sound. I don't want this poor guy to have to light. Sorry dude, I tried. The light sensor for this damn light is way back there, which is great if you're the only one here and you want to get through. But I felt bad cutting that guy off. I was going to stop and wait for him to get through. I know what a pain in the ass it is to either stop or get rolling again. Damn it. Oh yeah, love it. Hey, this is fun, right? Fun? We're having fun, right? So, text message after text message after text message about this road closed down, this accident here, this, that, and the other thing. It was pretty active all night long. Unfortunately, because, well, I guess fortunately, because I had to be to work early today for yard inventory. I actually didn't get to see a lot of that, but I did when I woke up. And here it is, an hour before I have to be to work. It takes me 15 minutes to get to work, and I'm making sure that, yeah, see all these side roads like this will be untouched for quite a while. These are not the priority roads. Park Lake Road is never on the priority list, which is fine. I understand they got to take care of the main lines. Well, I didn't really do shit. So far, so good. Almost halfway there. I can just get onto Hazlet Road here. I should be smooth sailing the rest of the way. Probably gonna grab something along the way. I didn't eat or anything. I actually woke up early because I don't even know where I'm at. Come on, light, change before this car up here does. I don't want to have to drag ass. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. See, this road's much better. Unfortunately, now that they've plowed the snow away, we've gotten down to the ice that's underneath. Yeah, I can already feel it. So yeah, it's not so much the packed snow, now it's the ice you gotta deal with. This is nothing compared to what they got a little bit south of us. I understand that there's many hundreds of accidents on the highways to the south of us. Lots of trees that came down. We just got lucky, that's all there is to it. We felt some of it, but we just got lucky in the end. It's fortunate. You know, I've still got a fully charged battery bank at home just in case something does happen. See, I'm accelerating, or at least the RPMs are going up, but my speed isn't, because it's slick now. This is what I was worried about the most, this ice. And this is the ice that's underneath the snow, because it was first ice, then it changed to snow, and then it's going back to water again. So everything that they're plowing away is ice. Fortunately, the ground is still warm enough at this point where a couple of pellets of salt should start melting this away rather fast. The temperature is actually supposed to, I think it's right at freezing right now. Yeah, well, it says 32 on mine, but it's supposed to warm up over the next couple hours into the 40s again. So with that and the rain coming down, should contribute to getting rid of all of this. I'm actually surprised. Here it is Monday night. I'm actually surprised that there's little traffic on the road. Most, as I said before, it's like, oh, it's exciting. Let's go out and get our four-wheel drive truck and go out and be a total asshole because we can. Believe it or not, my dad used to do that crap all the time. My mom was always pissed at him for doing stuff like that. We'd get some big snowstorm or ice storm like this or whatever, and because he had four-wheel drive, he's like, yeah, let's go out and conquer this. I just remember as a kid, why are you going out in this stuff? Because I can. Yeah, manly truck. It's like, what do you hope to accomplish? But actually, there's not much on the road. I should have stayed on Hazlet Road. This isn't too bad. Not nearly as bad as Park Lake, but so yeah, I was dreading this drive, and actually it's not too bad. Partially because we didn't get nearly the brunt of the storm that we were supposed to get. They'd been saying, oh, this is going to last until 4 in the morning, this ice storm. Well, yeah, technically the storm is going to last till 4 or later, but the ice is not. The ice portion of the storm has passed us. It's heading north. It's up in the Mount Pleasant area right now. So those poor guys, they're the ones that are going to have to deal with that now. But I'm just glad that we weren't as heavily affected. I feel bad for those who are now without power. I mean, last week, Christmas week, we had a big windstorm roll through here and knocked out a power for just 10, 12,000. Some of which we didn't get power until just this past Monday, which would have been yesterday. My days are all mixed up because of the holiday. So yeah, and now we're right back at it again. It's gonna be a lot of overtime for these line workers, which respect goes out to them because they basically missed out on their whole holiday. But sometimes you do what you got to do. All right, so is this guy here going to stay on his side? Good, he is. Trying to stay within this track here that's already been made. Sometimes it's difficult to do. And it always seems like when you're coming around a bend, there's another car. When you're going on a bridge, there's another car. When you're in a situation where you just basically hold on for dear life, there's always another car. Always. Just the way that it is. You go 10 miles without seeing a car, you make a bend, and suddenly there's 10 cars. I don't know. I'm just talking on my ass now. I'm just glad that alright. Well, snowpacks there. I'm just glad that making it okay so far. I had to clean off my wheel wells because of all this stuff getting packed in there. I can feel it in the tires. Oh, come on. This light is the worst now. They've got it on a timer now. Whether there's anybody there or not, it's on a timer. It used to be on a sensor. Now it's on a timer. And I think it's either they're hooking it into this other light up here, which I think is what they're doing because this is the fire station light that they just installed. I'm either connecting the two so that when one turns red, the other one turns red. Man. Okay, so I don't really know why my camera stopped recording. I was about 3/4 of the way home. Nothing really eventful all the way to work. So, a couple of spots that made me nervous actually at this light. As you can see, between the salt, the plows, etc., things are pretty cleared up. Of course, it hasn't gotten warm enough yet to melt all of the stuff that is not only on the roads but on the grass, but we're supposed to be in the 40s today, so that should take care of it. But from what I hear, I'm definitely not being in that lane, all that flooding over there. From what I hear, my side road that I live off of is not good. So while staying on this road will be fine, getting up to Park Lake, it's gonna suck, obviously, when I get on Park Lake. But overall, the drive-in wasn't that bad. And there's not really all that much traffic right now, which I am shocked. I don't know if it's because people decided to have sick calls. I know part of it's because there's no school right now, because everybody's on vacation. But yeah, there's not very much traffic at all. And it's usually the rush hour traffic right now. Everybody's just kind of taking it slow, I guess. So, yeah, I don't know, I thought this whole aftermath thing was going to be more exciting, but apparently not. I guess we'll see how Park Lake Road is. And yeah, I forgot again, I am really bad at forgetting my 360 camera. I really am. Just because it only lasts for, about an hour. And I'll use it for 2 days, then I have to charge it, so I put it on the charge, and then I just forget it at home. And this morning I was so worried about everything that was going on with the roads and so on, I just kind of walked out the door and forgot it. Now this isn't too bad, unless they haven't touched anything north of Lake Lansing. This actually isn't that bad at all. In fact, it's fine. Ugh. A little warm in here. Ugh. Forgot about that. lot to talk about too much. There's not really much going on again. I'm still thinking about some stuff, memories and things like that. I've been doing that a lot lately, just a lot. And those of you who know that I lucid dream, I'm having several lucid dreams as well. Nothing I need to go into on this channel, but I'm still working on a structure for my other channel, for my lucid dreaming. And I don't know, I don't know if it's because I'm in my mid-30s now or what, but I just seem to be really thinking about the past. Lots of things that I hadn't thought about for years coming back to me. And what are you doing here? I guess I'll go. Alright, a little slick there, not too bad. You got a lot of this taken care of, it looks like. But again, north of that green light up there is where it's gonna be iffy. Looks like I see some. No, that's a private plow truck. I hate this. Damn. Not gonna make it. This light doesn't last very long. Guess I better start slowing down now. Oh, damn. Shit. You guys see that? Look at that. Holy crap. The whole road right there. You guys see that? Wow. It was filled with water, so I didn't notice it. It looks like a plow truck just came and tore the shit out of that. Wow, they are gonna have to fix that. Even though it's right on the line, if you go to get over in the turn lane, you'll lose control of your vehicle. Those are some deep pits. Those are some deep pits. Wow. That hurt. I don't know if you guys could feel that in my my elbow, but holy crap. That was a nice red light run there. Alright, yep, so here we go. This is where it's going to start getting shitty. Yeah, we didn't get it nearly as bad as the south of us, Jackson area. Still, I think it's 17,000, 18,000 people without power. A couple plow trucks, I guess, having some coffee. 3, 4 plow trucks out having some coffee. Whatever. I know they had to work into the night, but they've been fortunate this whole year to not have much to worry about. So this is where the mess starts. This is the road that they have not touched, at least this portion of the road that they haven't touched yet. Always drive defensively. Make sure people stop. Even if they try to stop. Oh, that hurt. Man. The car's too low for this kind of crap. Never understood. Well, I mean, there's a couple of neighborhoods down here, I guess. There's a lot of traffic down here. This is actually not too bad. It looks like a lot of it's either melted away or they've plowed it away. I know it's going to wreak havoc on the already tore up road. The plow machines. Yeah, it's, you hear that? I hate that. Cringe. Just cringe. All that junk and gunk getting up into my wheel wells. Ugh. My Comp G didn't have a wheel well shield, so anytime I get into a splash of water or puddle or something, my belt would squeak for 5 minutes. At first I thought to myself, I don't really need it. The engine gets wet as it is. Well, it turns out it's pretty useful. Nasty. Nasty stuff. some sun today. I am so sick of clouds. It's been a cloudier than normal winter so far. You know, usually we're known for the cloudy winters, but you know, in the last month it's been 2 days of sunlight. We actually had a lot of sunlight on Christmas, but of course I was gone, so the batteries just floated the whole time. God. Whatever. Anyway, this isn't actually not, well, I don't know. I don't want to underestimate this crap. That car was sitting there when I left. You guys heard me comment on that. It must be stalled out because there's no way it's stuck. Oh, damn it. I can't get over anymore. I'm getting caught up in this middle shit. That asshole there. Look, everybody's like that side driving on the fucking line. You better not, you stupid asshole. I thought for sure. Yeah, you stupid asshole cab. Oh, man. Alright, anyway. Just about home, so cut her loose here. So hopefully all of you have power and you're driving safe out there. So, we'll catch you later.